Hey everyone, welcome to my reaction to the second episode of Shinchou Yuusha Kono Yusha ga Ore Tsukusen ni Shinchou Sugiru. And last episode, we had our hero come to this world, not quite what our goddess had expected, but his stats are legit. The one thing you can't complain about is his stats. Sure, you can complain about certain other things, like being not super cooperative when you tell him to go jump out and fight a bunch of monsters at level 1, but aside from that, yeah, he's the ideal hero, really. So we went down there, got all equipped, ready to fight some stuff. He just completely owned that slime. However, when a bit of a more final boss-esque character showed up, enemy, he left. He got out of there in a hurry, so... yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So what kind of adventures will he have going forward? Will that make him even more paranoid, that encounter? I guess we'll see, because that would actually make me a little bit more paranoid, and I'm not even as paranoid as him. But if I ran into somebody like that in my first real adventure, then that would make me a little bit hesitant to go back out. And that's me, so we'll see if that has any effect on him, though. So let's just get on into it. So 3, 2, 1, play. Tarakawa. Funimation, you should know the drill. And anime. And we start with our amazing opening, which is great. As you can see, I changed my thingy over there to match this because this looked a lot better. Just, it looks so cool. I love the light blue black color scheme. It's really right up my alley. So it's a no-brainer to use that. That one looks, well, oh wow. Anyway, that one of them looks a little bit like a magical girl. Like, it kind of has that feel to her. And then we got our villains. I wonder how Seiya will, think of them when he meets them. Tit for tat. There's definitely tit here. And I like it. Not sure about tat, but I guess that's probably fine too, whatever it is. Oh, yeah. This might be the best opening of the season. I'm saying it. It just might be. So we really are picking it right back where we left off. That's great. I was hoping we would, but I wasn't expecting it. Oh. Yeah, she's a little bit scary. You really can't blame a guy for running. Of course, I'd run towards her, but that's just me. Yeah, can we, like, leave, you know? If you can make that happen, that'd be great. You know, again, not the hole I would run to in this situation, but I get it. Oh, are we leaving her behind? Okay, no, she's trips on through. I thought she was gonna trip and fall and it would fade away, but no, she got through. I'm sure we will. I hope we will. You're gonna attack that town and force them to come back. That may or may not work. I don't know. I'm all enough to say for sure. No, this is a close one. Oh. I kind of saw it coming. I didn't think he'd throw her straight up against the wall, but I figured he would get her off of him. Well, I should hope so. Okay. Somebody seems a bit impatient. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Guess we'll see. Oh. Yes. Yes, I am. This girl really is not a friendly person. It seems like kind of the impression I'm getting. Ooh. Well, damn, she doesn't take no for an answer. Ooh. Well, damn. Can't really ignore this. I didn't really think things would get that brutal in this show. Let's see, I'm gonna get out there if you consider yourself a hero. Which you may or may not, I don't know. Yeah, does this bother you or not? I'm not sure. Well, I don't think you're gonna get much more ready before it's too late. I think she did say something about that, but this isn't exactly the hyperbolic time chamber. That's good to know. Oh, well, that should be enough to get a little bit of workout in. Well, that's... We don't want to cut it too close, I mean... Well... It is pretty bad, but as expected of a villain. But if time is different, then how can she communicate with them? Like, I'm not sure how that works. How could you have real-time chatting in some such a system? Well, I should hope so. uh... I really don't think that makes things better. He never said he didn't care. Is that the... It's not a cursed item. Well, she's kind of a scary woman, so... Why don't you go down there, then? I would like to remind you he didn't agree to this, you just kind of brought him here. And yeah. Basically making the counter-argument here, yeah, if he goes too early and gets killed, that benefits no one. Level up, okay. We were able to get a level up in. Oh, that went by too quickly. Wait, we're ready now. Okay, if he says so, I'll believe him, so let's get down there. Oh. What now? I thought we were ready. Oh, well, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want to just jump right in there. So far my only real complaint about this show is the blonde goddess as a voice actress. I hear Yui every time she talks, and it really just bugs me. It's a very subjective complaint, but... somebody lacks patience. I mean, if we're gonna have a view when you die, you could do worse. But here's our hero, so... Okay. Ooh, careful not to hit the guy. Well, no, he probably got it from that lineup. And I love her sword. I don't know if I mentioned that last time, but it's a nice sword. Yeah, you're a very bad person. Yeah, I just meant to get you away from him. There we go. He's all freed and back together with her, and now we can just take care of the villain. That's all that's left. That's all. Yeah, but you need to get out of here, okay? Yeah, you leveled up. He's not the same fighter you fought before. Okay, is this not even your final form, or what will you be releasing? Oh God, that is not better. That is not better. Well, what's plan B, Saya? I mean, I would have before, but that kind of went out the window with this transformation. Yeah, I mean, the muscles probably help with that. Oof. Look at this goddess trying to make herself feel better over there. She's not wrong, but her saying that makes me worried. Okay. Well, of course, is that not common sense? I'm getting curious. Oh! That's an odd technique, but okay, let's see where it goes. It's definitely demonic. Okay. I'm not sure how that helps you, but, I don't, I don't fully understand this plan, but I guess we haven't seen it all yet. I didn't think we'd get any grosser, but I was wrong. I was wrong. What did we just pull out of her? A giant demon thingy? Okay, yeah. This is not better either. Yeah, she just keeps going downhill. Greater demon, of course, 66. I wonder if she'll have another hidden sleeve thingy after this. Come on, say just pretend she's a slime, it should be fine. Well, you should have known that. It was like the worst level of difficulty, right? Or greatest level of difficulty, however you want to phrase it. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess he's stronger than we thought. What's your secret? What's your sleeve hidden ability? Oh. So he fakes the scan, okay. That could definitely be useful. Especially if you're against, like, you know, other paranoid people. That might run away if you have too good of a poker hand. Miruna. Wow, we're just getting rejected. Well, I guess we're not allowed in. You don't blow a blood vessel. Yeah, still no looking. That just looks... Degenerate goddess. Don't hurt yourself. Level 37, that's way higher than 21. Yep, he's been misleading you from the beginning. And yet he still ran away. That's that's how insanely paranoid he is. Cautious. I'm not saying you're wrong, but you shouldn't be calling anyone else unhinged. Demonic delete. Oh. Well, he wouldn't just stand there and take it, so of course he disappeared. It's more of a hover skill from what I can tell, but I don't know. But we do not have a normal hero here. We have the cautious hero. And he's about to show you his flame blade. Oh wow, it looks so cool. Phoenix Drive. Let's see you take this. Hope you got any more sleeve magics up your sleeve. And I think we already killed you, so. Boom! Get wrecked. Even your final form wasn't enough. Partial title drop. And I've saved the town. So do we get any loot from this, or... Well, we got a goddess hug. I guess that's the next best thing. You have to have better stats to do that. Okay. I think Hentai Megami is a good name for you. Still wish she had a different voice actress, though. Or at least did a different voice with her. Since the very beginning. Yeah. He knows what to prioritize. Well, I can't trust you. Trust is kind of the opposite of caution, so... Well, that would explain a lot. That's a fair point. Oh. Hey, the villager's ready to thank me for a job well done, I see. Yes, please, praise me more. I don't care about you, Jamie. Not even if you were a Lannister. Which you're probably not. That mustache, I believe you when you say you're the mayor. Yeah, what if he's a demon in disguise, honestly? I doubt that's what he wants to do. Okay, clean it up afterwards? Okay. Yeah, but they might form back together and make a new demon. You don't know. Do you even caution? We gotta destroy the remains. Burn it with fire. I can respect this. I've seen enough anime where remains come back together to approve of this, so. Yes. I love this guy. He knows what's up. No, we're almost there, but not yet. Okay, see, now we might be done. Maybe. We should still sift through the ashes and see if there's anything left. Hidden skill. Maximum Inferno! Whew. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything left of the village by the time we're done with this. I think they might be a bit more thankful. I think by the time this is over, they might be a bit less thankful to the hero. You know, after their village burns down because of him. Okay. That's an interesting position you're in. I think we've crossed the line here somewhere. I mean, we can always rebuild, I guess. But this is probably going to come out of his reward. Well... well... who cares about Jamie? You save the town and then you burn it down. You know. Well, yeah, that's forgivable. We got the demon, that's what matters. Don't mind if I do? No, when you get rewards, you take them. Have you ever played an RPG in your life? Jeez. I demand your daughter as well. uh... yeah, I mean, you look a little bit less heroic than she might have hoped for. To be fair, like you know, I understand the motivation behind what you did, but I think you overdid it. But yeah, let's go back to killing slimes now. Does it? That's a shot. Yeah, I figured. He wouldn't just go from one town to the next. Yeah, they're gonna be worried now. They're gonna be on guard. Yeah, can't you make any? Maybe you could bring a blacksmith over? Good points. Well, I guess that makes sense. Useless goddess. Again, nobody cares about Jamie. Yeah, all you're really good for is the portals, really. Let's go. You really should get used to this by now. This is how it's gonna go from now on, so. And then roll credits, show is over. We defeated the demon, burned down the village, took money from people. You know, it was a good day. Very, very profitable. I feel like the village could have given us some women as a reward, but it's hard to make do with what we got. Did we have this big credit sequence after episode 1? I feel like we didn't. Be perfect, please. I mean, we might have. Be perfect, please. I remember complaining about that title before. I still don't understand that T-U-E-E-E part of the title. Like, what does that mean? I don't... Because that's the only part that confuses me out of the whole title. Okay. That was the second episode of Shinchou Yuusha, and it was good. It was good, definitely. So, you know, I did like how we started off right where we left off, which was him running away from the demon. Like, I was a little bit worried that we would come back and he'd be like back in the divine realm, sitting there being like, okay, guess I gotta train to beat her. But no, he picked up right from there. He continues to run away. She's like, aha, you're not going to escape. I'm gonna get you. That's more or less what she said. And he just got the portal open and went on through. There definitely was a couple seconds where I thought he was gonna go through the portal and she was gonna trip, fall, and the portal would disappear without her, and then he'd have to go back and save her. Like the first few seconds, I thought that's where it was going, but no, we both got to the portal just fine, and he was able to get some training in enough to actually level up, and then he went back to deal with it. And the whole time he was training, she was basically trying to guilt him into going back right now, thinking like, do you not see this? She's like killing the villagers and stuff. Like, you're a hero, right? Like, yeah, you should care about this, right? Go fix that right now. And then he tries to explain to her, no, I mean, I have time. You said the time was different from here and there, so I should have time to prepare myself. And she just didn't seem to be on his way of thinking at all. But, it makes sense from his perspective, where he's coming from, because he wants... A hero is a hero, sure, but a hero that dies in their first mission is not going to save anyone. So... even if a couple people do die while you're trying to get stronger, if the end result of that is being able to save everyone else, then you could argue that it would be worth it. And that's kind of the perspective that he had there, definitely. And he has his way of doing things, his way of thinking, and it does differ from the goddess a lot of the time. So naturally, they do butt heads, which is usually just pretty entertaining. But after he leveled up and felt it was necessary, it was time to go, he went. And he went down there. He managed to save the father character, reunite him with his daughter and all that, and they got out of there. And that left him to actually fight Chaos Machina, I think was her name. And during this fight, she actually kept kind of going through multiple transformations, First, she just got bulkier and uglier, but stronger. Kind of like Dragon Ball Z with one character, Zarbon, that is like bulked up, It kind of reminded me of that a little bit. And then she took up her final powerful technique, which was to stab herself with a giant sword, which I questioned that decision initially, but eventually the end game of that technique made itself clear, and we had a giant demon thingy pop out of her like a baby. Like she gave birth to a baby that was much bigger than her and uglier and demonic and stuff, and that was a bit harder to defeat. That was even more powerful. However, not too long after that, we got this big secret revealed of our hero, that he's actually been faking his skills. Like, even before he leveled up, he was probably strong enough to fight her, but he wanted to make sure that he was, because of course he couldn't take into account what possible transformation sequences she had. Because, this is actually good, the things that she ended up doing in this fight really do a good job of kind of showing why his logic is so sound. Because she got more powerful during the fight. If you go into the fight thinking, yeah, my stats are like 5 to 10% higher than hers, so yeah, I should be able to win, no problem. Then you do the fight, and then she does these transformations or secret techniques that makes her stats go way up, then, well, now you've lost, But if it's not but if you make sure that your stats are way higher than hers, you can definitely mitigate that sort of possibility. So, the more I watch this show, the more I definitely coming over to his way of thinking. So that's pretty great. But anyway, yeah, he hit his skills. He was actually much stronger than he let on, which is a very smart thing to do, because the information is a very big part of warfare. So if your enemy doesn't know how strong you are, they can't make a very good strategy on how to deal with you, right? It's not even just concealing information. If you can give them misinformation, that's even better, because then they could very easily get put into a false sense of security, thinking, yeah, my stats are way better than this guy's, I'll wreck him, and then they get defeated and they're just laying there dead and confused, like, what just happened? Why am I dead? Like, he should be like a lower level than me and lower stats, like, what happened? It's like, aha, I fooled you. That you thought those were my real stats, you were wrong, and now you're dead. So that's kind of what happened, and he won in the end fairly easily, like he didn't get too injured or anything. So, the thing is, though, a lot of normal heroes would have stopped at that point, but not our hero, because pieces were left behind. And who knows what could happen with those pieces. Maybe they could combine again to form a new demon. Maybe a lesser demon will grab it, eat it, and then become stronger. Who knows what could happen. So the only way to prevent that is to just gather them all up nice and neatly and destroy them with all your most powerful techniques in the middle of the village. Like, sure, you could put them into a bag and, leave the village and you make sure there wouldn't be collateral damage from your attacks. But no, we did it right here because, who cares about the villagers' buildings, right? So this will be out there to do, and we probably didn't even have a bag or anything anyway, so it couldn't be helped. So yeah, we defeated the demon, made sure to destroy all the remains and a nice chunk of the village. And by the end of it, they were a little bit less grateful than they were initially. But I still say, but some people were still grateful, like the father showed up to give us a reward, which certainly is appreciated. And really it's funny how much he just does not represent her ideal, or, mental image of what a hero should be like. I do like that, contradiction. But he's still doing his job that he's supposed to do as best he can, within the bounds of his personality, of course, his quirks. So you can't say he's not being a hero. He's just not being her opinion on one. So, and yeah, we also got a decent amount of those silly goddess faces throughout the episode. And the bit where she was trying to see his real stats, and he just kept putting up these locks and stuff and insults towards her about trying to peep in on his stats like a pervert. That was pretty great. That was a nice touch. I like that part a lot. But anyway, I thought this was a really good episode. May have even liked it more than the first. It's hard to say, but I liked it quite a bit. Definitely, this is a show that I'm enjoying a lot. One of my favorites of the season so far, and I will most certainly continue with it. So that's that. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.